Hi, we're Roy and Karen. And can we talk?
What would you like to talk about?
What would you like to talk about?
I would like to talk about retiring.
It is Friday. By Friday, sometimes I really think about retirement.
As we get closer to Monday, I think about it. Closer you get to retirement, the more you just go,
I can almost taste it.
let's just do it. But we're really not ready. And we've talked about it before. Financially, we're not ready. We've put ourselves in a great position.
But what if we live to 110? Might run out of money if we don't keep going for a while.
I want to leave this on a happier note. You know, I want to retire, but I can't. But at least look where we are.
So when the day comes, we're already here.
We're already here. The other thing I really wanted to talk about was how ever since we moved here to the Villages, we're kind of losing touch with our old friends back in Texas, back in Oregon, and family.
We did move away.
Yeah.
We knew that absence doesn't always make the heart grow fonder.
That was actually the reason that we started this YouTube channel. The whole premise was we'll be able to stay in touch with family and friends through these videos. And I do know that sometimes our kid says she watched it. That's not often. And I do know that some of our friends say, oh, I saw that one.
But from my perspective, sometimes I feel like, have we lost touch? Do they really know?
What we did was we bought an RV and we went out to visit them. When we got there, we quickly rekindled that very deep relationship that we had with some of our friends there.
Picked up and continued on right where we left off.
Okay, we need to build those kind of deep relationships here. And the reason I say it this way is to segue into, well, we bought an RV. And that was to help us to connect with old friends. Well, what it's also done, it's made it so we're disconnecting from our new friends.
Not available if we're gone.
We're not here. What have we done to mitigate that? When we first got the RV, we were going 3 out of 4 weekends.
The novelty of it and all this new turf that we haven't explored yet. It's hard to not want to go.
So now we're limiting ourselves to just 1 weekend a month so that we can be here with our friends. You've been setting up dinners. Hey honey, what you got?
What I have left or what did I already eat?
I don't know if we want to show that.
How cute.
No rain. No rain. Go for it.
It's telling you it's going to rain.
I say it's going to miss us. The rain's going to miss us.
I don't know. It is missing. It takes work to not only build those relationships, but to grow those relationships. Sometimes you just have to be the one to drive it. And if that means we host the dinner, then we host the dinner. And if we make the plans and gather the group, then we'll make the plans and gather the group.
The thing that I noticed was it took a long time to develop those very close, deep relationships that we've had in the past. So I think I'm being impatient with it.
And we found most of them we developed through our church circles. So
that's true.
That you open up about some of those topics and issues, and it's hard not to go deep.
We have made some friends here I think will be those deep
It's not everybody. When people want different things, different levels of engagement.
So we'll see how it all goes. The other thing I wanted to talk about was we've talked how the Villages feels like Disneyland. Riding in the golf cart is like Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. But I gotta tell you, after a year and a half, this just doesn't feel like Disneyland anymore. And we've been missing that feeling.
Yeah. The novelty wears off, And then we get in the golf cart and we go with a group of friends up to have dinner at Nancy Lopez, and it's just like we go right back into the zone. It's like, yeah, that's why we're here. That's a little Sunday drive with my honey and my neighbors through this beautiful scenery.
And then you get in that golf cart and you go through that tunnel of trees.
Mm-hmm.
So we do everything we can to bring that Disneyland feeling back, to rekindle it. We go to Edna's.
I'll always remember you like a child do.
I played a real game of golf for the first time.
Is it hot?
I'm hot.
There's the hot golf right there.
I'm hot. Okay, first time with the big ass driver.
That was perfect. You take yourself a couple practice swings, right?
I don't need to practice.
Practice Mactus.
These are our trials and tribulations, and I guess they're all first world issues. We're not starving.
Definitely not.
We're not starving for things to do or
Definitely
friends.
not.
But there are things that have been bothering us and they've been on our minds. And it's conversations that you and I have been having. So we're sharing it with you. Say, okay, these are the things, and here's what we're doing to make them be more positive. And it made me think of those newbies that come here. They don't have those friends yet. Mm-hmm. And we made a video called The 5 Secrets to Making New Friends. And so I'm going to put that right there. If you're a newbie or you don't have as many friends as you'd like, watch that video. I think there was a lot of good ideas that we actually used in the past. In the meantime,
We appreciate you stopping by.
see ya.